Okay, the broadcast is running. Zombie still there?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, people, let's continue on. And however, as we're continuing this episode, over 1 or 2 days ago, how many days was it ago, Zombie?
2 days, I think.
2 days ago, a family friend of my buddy Zombie, Mary Beidel, had ended up dying of a heart attack. So, this episode, due to request out of my friend Zombie here, is going to be dedicated to her. And to the memory of her. And sure, I'm not one of those big YouTube channels that does something nice out of this, but I figured I would just do something nice in general, because death is a very bad thing for everyone, and it's especially hard when you have someone who's one of your friends have this happen to them. And it's never easy to deal with for anyone. And if it sounds like I'm crying, I'm not. I'm congested again somehow. I don't know why. And there you go. Thank you, buddy, for putting that down. And I have also put my online stats online in case any other people decide to join. But yeah, this episode is of course going to be dedicated to Mary Beidel and to her memory. And I'm also doing a Friday 13th episode later. Oh god, forgot they were there. Oh wait, I need the gallery key. Okay, it's this door I need to go to. If I can get there. But yeah, as of once I get past the zombie in this room, because I think there's a zombie in here. Oh no, we're good. You know how people do the whole moment of silence thing? Once I get to the next room, once I get to the next room, I'm gonna end up doing my own version of that when I get down here. Alright, right here, ladies and gentlemen, let us have a moment of silence for Mary Beidel. Alright. Probably not as long as a moment as it should have been, but it's best I can do. Then again, I'll be honest, buddy, when you asked me to dedicate an episode to her, I'll be honest, I was a little shocked because when it comes to anything, like, whether it's regarding funerals or someone died in general, I take that stuff, like, I'm not sure if I would take it the hardest or just simply the worst, because whenever I hear the news of anyone dying in general, my reactions are just bad. And I'm not saying bad in like crying or nothing. I'll be honest, I kind of laugh. Laughing's my way of dealing with it. There was a kid who goes to my school, Brady Frazier. He ended up suffering from, I guess, an injury or something. He did end up dying from it eventually, and everyone in my school loved the kid. He was one of the greatest kids at our school. On that day, I had to try so hard not to laugh because I don't know why. Laughing is just something that I always do when someone dies, and I hated myself for it. I really did. Alright, did I do this right? Okay, yes I did. But yeah, I was actually terrified of being the one to dedicate the episode to Mary's memory. I'm just glad that so far I managed so far not to do something really stupid. This room is gonna scare the shit out of me. In this room we get to fight one of the worst enemies in the game, or did I say fight? I mean screw it, we're running. What do you think's in there?
Jason Voorhees' mother?
Hell no. We have sharks. Also, you'll notice you're hearing the dramatic build-up in music.
Yeah.
If that music builds up high enough, then the shark here known as Neptune, which is basically, if you ask me, a knockoff of Jaws, will come up here and eat you the hell up. So yeah, don't even bother fighting the sharks here. You just want to get the hell out. So now that we're in here, we got rid of that key. We're out of this area. Also, any items here, pick them up before you continue. Because there will be a part in here where we can't pick up shit or get out of the room for shit. You'll see why pretty quick. We're gonna open this. 2 green herbs. So why not, we'll just throw another one in. Alright. Basically what the water was gonna be drained. We press the switch, all of a sudden there's Neptune.
Emergency. Unknown source of
If that critical meter builds all the way up, your ass is toast. Because now the place decided to lock your ass in now. And now the safety's now locked. This is how you release it. This is like a mixture between Jaws and Deep Blue Sea. These sharks know what the hell they're doing. Ah! That one actually scared me a little. I've never been scared by this. That was actually a first.
30% of pressure threshold.
So, yeah, now we're shutting the things, but of course, the oil pressure's been lost. And if you ask me, these switches are always random.
Reaching 50% of pressure.
So it's not switch 2, is it switch 1? No, it's switch 3.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Yeah, no shit, computer. Alright. Now let's try this one again. So now we've secured our safety. Now the sharks can't get in no matter what they try now. However, we're still locked. So what do? We go over here. Now we can drain the water. Which means now the sharks will all just go floppy floppy. So let's go outside, pay him a little visit. Wait a minute, was there something over there? In case of drop in oil pressure. Oh my god, are you serious? So if you ever want to know shit, apparently here's a map for the aqua ring and it gives you the answer right there. From what I was told, I always had to just randomize the shit and choose a random number. Oh well. You learn something new every day. Whew. Alright, now I'm just looking around here really quick. Ooh, hello there. What do we got here? Hello. Now we got grenade launcher bullets. And yeah, whatever you do, don't go in front of the sharks. They can still bite you. They're just flopping because they're pretty much just unable to move, but they will still fuck you up. You go to grab the key, all of a sudden, ah! He's like, no, my key. So he's pissed me off, but however, Salo's the easiest boss fight of all time. Here's what you do. You just push this in. And like they say in Jaws, smile, you son of a bitch. So, any Japanese out here? Or do Japanese still like shark? I hear they do. Because if so, I got some for them now. It's a big one.
They like a bitch.
To any people who are Japanese that eventually view this video in the future, believe me, I really am sorry. I was just trying to make a joke. Sorry, I killed your mother. I'll end your misery too. Oh yeah? Bang!
There's something something I'd say to Bear Cub.
There's really no point in wasting any ammo on this guy. I just did it cause, hell, why not? Sometimes you got people who go, no, I care too much about my ammo. For me, I'm just like, bang. Sometimes they just don't know when to shut up. Now we go this way. Also, if I remember correctly, there's magnum bullets somewhere over here. Yep. Ta-da! Dead ass.
Oh.
You were wondering why I
Now
said dead ass?
Yeah.
Oh god. But we're now done that we're now done that part. We never gotta go. Wait a minute, I'm thinking here. Do we need to go back there? Actually, there is one reason we need to go back there. There is one reason we need to go back. I'm not sure if I want to show it off here though, but I think I will for the sake of the run through. It's for the V-Jolt puzzle, which is one of the most annoying puzzles in the game. We're just gonna unlock the door. Then we're gonna do some inventory management, so I'll be right back to this part. Basically, with V-Jolt, what you want to do with that is, you got to use it on the roots of Plant 42. That way you kill its roots and you weaken it, and then you get to kill V-Jolt. Not kill V-Jolt. You get to kill Plant 42 in the easiest freaking way possible without having to waste any ammo, because basically Barry will just come save you again. Alright, did I put any other magnum bullets in here somewhere? Guess not. I will take that, however, for a minute. I'm just gonna go ahead and look around in here for a second. Given what's coming up next, I think I'll just take the handgun for now. And I will equip it because the room I'm going in next is going to be a pain in the ass. However, before we go in that room, we're going to go back in the room that had the spiders because I need to look over something before I go open the V-Jolt door. Because remember those pool balls I mentioned?
Yeah.
The pool balls I mentioned were, basically the pool balls that I ended up mentioning were, part of that puzzle. It's to open the V-Jolt door. Now, I could look at all those, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just gonna look at this. Alright, so red is 3, 5 is orange, and green is 6. So I gotta remember that. Because when we go to open the door, we don't get to see the symbols, the color will just light up. I mean, you could see the symbols if your color or contrast or something was probably dark or bright enough, but I doubt mine will be. So, if you can, for me, buddy, just remember the numbers. So 5 is orange, green is 6, red is 3. Alright. Now we'll just run on in here. The reason I grabbed pistols because there's a possibility I'm gonna have to shoot a fuckload of bees. Oh look, it's like the game knows. Look what they hand me. Oh god. No. F off. I said screw off. No. No. That's 5. 6. 3. We're finally here. Oh, I just tried to equip a fucking handgun magazine. B. Bobby Dora the Explorer pulls out a shotgun. What is up with you and shotguns? Alright, so what we're doing here, this is going to be the most complicated puzzle probably in the godforsaken game. And you're probably gonna want to keep this in mind. You see all these math equations here that are pretty damn simple?
Yeah.
Basically, this is the formula to make V-Jolt. There was actually a file for it, but apparently I think in the remake the file or vial, whatever I said. Basically, it's gone. Yes, let's examine water. There's water inside the bottle. Someone make that a highlight if they ever do a compilation of me. Yellow. So basically the yellow here equals number 6.
Oh my god, you are getting your nerd on.
Yes, I am. So basically the water equals number 1. So water plus the UMB number 3, that's of course the 4. Now we need the 4 and the 6. This is yellow. Yellow's the 6, isn't it? Yes, it is. So 4, the 6. We now got UMB number 10. So now we're already halfway done. So now we need... Alright. So let's see. Yep. Now we need some of the yellow 6. And to mix that with water. Or to fill an empty one with water. There's the VP-17. Now we just need some of this. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the V-Jolt. This is going to help us kill the roots of Plant 42. Then again, compared to all other YouTubers out there, I probably made this one look so freaking easy. Because all other YouTubers who played this game had so much trouble with that one puzzle, like, constantly. A corpse with a contorted expression of pain in his face. You all know what happened to this guy? If we continue going down here, we're gonna encounter that beehive. That big-ass beehive. He went to go spray the frickin' thing head on. So we're gonna take that. We are going to spray it, but we're not spraying it head on. I'll show you what he should have done. all we gotta do is get out of here. And did you see that hole that shows the beehive?
I think so.
Which is right over here. We get to spray that fucker in here. Ah, bitches! Oh, what? You just mad because I killed your family? Haha, I killed your family. Funny thing is, we come back in this, and those bees will be gone too. They're probably just dying. Yep. Those bees are probably by now just dying after I sprayed that insecticide on their frickin' hive. These things, however, we're obviously not going to need those anymore. We're not going to need the handgun anymore. That is for damn sure. Just in case I somehow still got to fight Plant 42, because I'm not sure if I will or not. I'm just like this, I'm just going to be ready. Better be safe than sorry. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up leaving the room, or I'll be able to leave the room if I end up running out of shit anyway. Alright, so now the objective. We need to go back in here. We need to go all the way back down. We need to go back down into that place that I thought we were done with completely. Obviously, I was wrong. I'm like doctors. I fuck up with my shit all the time. But yeah, basically, I just gotta go down here again. I gotta go down here again, find the roots of Plant 42, and spray that son of a bitch, or at least pour the vigil on its tentacles, on its roots. That way, either way, Barry will save me. I don't gotta fight it, or at least during the fight, it'll be considerably weaker. See? Dead ass. By now, I'm just hoping by now I'm going the right way. I'm trying to think, how do I get up? Oh, now I know how to get up there. I think I know how I get up there. Because I think the door to Plant 42's roots is somewhere up here. We just couldn't get to it in time due to the sharks. Oh, speaking of Mr. Floppy Floppy. Dead ass, 5 seconds later, dead. Yeah, that's probably what would happen to me in an apocalypse. Now you see all this? Suck all this, bitches.
Oh my god. That would be what the girls would do.
Yeah, except then they'd be too busy getting raped by it. Look at that, I just gave Pornhub some ideas.
Oh my god.
As if they didn't have it already.
Next do.
If there's any children watching this, believe me, I'm sorry.
Oh my.
Well, what?
Like
I gotta look out for everybody's needs.
I know, but what of my needs was in here at the time?
Oh god. Oh, you mean the recipe's very about? Yeah, well, believe me, my thoughts and prayers go out to her, man. I I really do. I really am sorry for your loss, man. I really am. Now that we're done here, we can get the hell out, and now it's time to go fight Plant 42 and be done with the residents. But then again, I'll be honest. Once we are done the residents, I'm kind of dreading it. Because when we go back to the mansion, shit's about to just get worse and worse. And the funny thing is, by now, some would say, am I halfway through the game? Believe me, I'm not even close. There's so much more to this game. I think it took me like anywhere from 13 to 15 parts as Chris Redfield to beat the game. And right now,
like 14.
I know, it took me a long ass time. It just took me so long to try beating this game like right now, and it's probably gonna take me longer as Jill. If I was playing Resident Evil like 3 or 2 or something, I would know this shit by heart. If it was 0, I would never beat this game. So if any people ever say, well, I do Resident Evil 0, I'm gonna need some serious persuasion on that one.
I can do Resident Evil 5.
If I ever get it, and if someone either wants to play with me, or if I end up having to do it alone, then yeah, maybe I will.
I'll play.
Alright, now we get, of course, another frickin' key. What one is this, I wonder? Oh, what a frick surprise! Whoa, look at that guy's face. I think we finally found the guy who constantly goes, "Arr!" You see that face? You see it? That face is scary. I wonder if the guy was actually allergic to the bees. Imagine that, a guy who's allergic to bees tries to fight the bees. All I gotta say is, what a moron. Alright, what's this? No, I do not need that. Plant 42 is coming up. Dead guy with a... Oh my god. Oh lord. Okay, once again, we're pulling the plug on the bathtub. What's in this one? Just a dagger. You notice all the roots in here?
Yeah.
That's because of Plant 42, but we just killed its roots, which means the plant is slowly dying. Yeah, look at this bedroom. Holy shit.
It didn't miss a key.
Yeah.
Imagine if one of the tentacles raped Jill.
Yeah. Oh god. I love how he just said yeah. I was trying to think of something, but I kind of just died. This is of course what ends up telling you about Vigil. I was wondering where I forgot something.
You're adopted.
I forgot something. Son of a bitch, I forgot that damn red book. That red book that we got from the spider room. Now we need that. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh well, it's only a small run back. Ugh. Well, hey, anyone who plays this game, no one's perfect. Alright. Luckily, like I said, not that far back of a run. All we gotta do is just go in here, grab the red book, we're good. Alright, red book, red book, red book, red book. Red book. Like a... Do I have
love
just
how
any
it's
normal
going
green
up.
herbs at all, though? Yes, I do. Okay.
I love how he just called it like as a dog.
Red herb. I mean green herb. Man, I'm an idiot. Alright, now let's go fight this bastard. I'll just put the damn thing in its place, then I gotta fix the puzzle. And then we get to go fight him. Alright. We use this. Basically, the book here is called... It's either called The Bondage or Bandage with Blood. And basically the book picture depicts, of course, a naked woman. We just got to arrange it until the naked woman is actually shown.
Oh yeah.
Alright. And... ta-da! There it is. Once you actually see the naked woman, that cabinet over there will move and you got a door.
Yeah. Can I have
So-
5 minutes alone?
No. Alright, did I do this right? Yep, I did it right. My first time doing this. You use the vigil on its roots. It goes like that, but here it's just walking around. The thing is, though, you thought Plant 42 was dead. But we still don't gotta fight him, because this is why. Look what Barry does. He's got a flamethrower.
This thing.
Yeah, hey Barry, can you help me out here?
Time.
Little help here. Get to the chopper!
Dude, it sounds like she's enjoying it.
It sounds like Barry just popped a boner when he freaking lit the damn thing on fire. Barry, relax. You didn't just get done from sex. You just got grabbed by a plant and he dropped you.
That was
That's all that
close.
freaking happened.
Thanks again.
Don't mention it. What was that?
It's a
What the
plant.
hell's going on in this place?
A lot of effed up shit, man. So, yeah, as a reward, we don't gotta fight the bastard. And we get another mansion key. Well, let's see. We got the shield, we got the armor, we got the sword. Here's the helmet. The key that's been eluding us all frickin' game. We finally got it. However, before we're done here, I think there were a few items you could get here if you did have to end up fighting the guy. Wasn't there a few herbs here somewhere or something? Oh, guess not. Guess it's just a place to run around in if you're fighting him. But luckily now we can exit this door. You can't enter through the door. You can exit through it though. That's game logic. It doesn't give a flying. Next thing you know, Jill just sees the weed there. This bitch come with me. Seriously, these red herbs in this game are really hard to come by. Also, when we leave this door, we get to have a little cutscene. Hey!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
Where the hell were you? You ran
apologize.
away from us, you
All
little
I can do is
bastard!
protect myself against those
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're
Jill.
safe.
Did you
Fast
notice
like a loaded dead.
Barry, he sounded a little
Wesker, you never take off your freaking glasses.
Maybe it's quite natural in this circumstance.
Do you sleep with them on?
Standard operation.
He's like I said, closing my eyes. I will just put them on.
Rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I'm looking for ways to.
Okay, if there's anything I can back to the other nation.
I'm counting on you.
I wonder if he wears them while he's having sex.
He's just like, yeah. That'd probably be what happens. Oh, by the way, since Platform 2 is dead, hey, you stupid player, guess what? I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. And I could do this. There's my good old FU to the plant. Okay. I'm actually going to keep the grenade launcher for the moment. I'm trying to think here for a second. God damn it. Alright,
Yeah.
I was just doing some thinking for a minute. I'm gonna need this.
She used that as a dodo.
So now we're officially done here in the residence. Now we're going back to the mansion. Whoops.
This is Jill.
It's Jill. I'm right here.
I hear you, Brad.
Brad, I'm right here, you deaf mute.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond.
Either he's got a bad signal or his on and off button is messed up.
Answer me. Somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, dipshit?
Brad.
Sergeant dipshit.
Brad. Shit. It's broken.
Hi, caramba.
Like this marriage, bitch.
Oh. They haven't seen me. Shit, they saw me. Hey, old yeller. Fuck you. Bitch! F you! Old yeller. Bang! They deserved it.
How do you spell lieutenant?
What?
How do you spell lieutenant?
How do you survive what? Lieutenant?
How do you spell it?
How do you spell lieutenant?
Yeah.
L-I-U. You got that?
Yeah.
T-E-N. And then after the T-E-N, it's either E-N-T or A-N-T. It's one of those. Just try typing it in somewhere on your phone and it'll tell you. Alright, the reason I had the crank with me, I was just trying to say something. But I was, apparently I was right. I didn't need it. Did that snake that bit me actually hurt me? No, he didn't. Okay. Barry, you fat, magnificent bastard. He did it again.
What?
He gave me supplies. We got acid shells, 2 first aids, and another battery pack for the stun gun. Apparently I gave you the wrong thing. Spelled lieutenant. I think it was Lieu, I think, but after that, yeah, he spelled it right. It was just supposed to be an E between the IU. I'm sorry, that was my bad. I was a bit confused too. Lieutenant Crackhorn report. God damn it! Not again. Crackhorn's gonna be with us throughout this entire walkthrough, isn't he?
Yeah?
God damn it. I'm gonna use one of those first aids, just get rid of it. Lieutenant Crackhorn report for duty. Ah!
Get
Son
killed
of
by
a...
Jason Voorhees.
Alright, this is where the game finally begins to get very fucking hard. Because we no longer got zombies. We now have hunters.
I didn't know this was Left 4 Dead.
Not those hunters, trust me. These ones are way worse. Oh god, here they come. Don't let these fuckers get close to you. They do have an instant kill move.
Oh, shit.
Look at that bastard. That's why I brought the grenade launcher. Normally I take him out with a shotgun. It takes 2 or 3 shots. But I didn't want to fuck around this time. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And there will be 1 or 2 more of them in here.
Were they in Chris's walkthrough?
So, get up. Yeah, they were in Chris's walkthrough as well. But with Jill, they're just as dangerous. Reason being, because Jill can't take as much hits as Chris. Chris is like a fucking walking tank compared to Jill.
How many hits did it take for Chris to get killed?
Oh, it could still be about the same, because either way, these guys, they're massively tough. You gotta know what the hell you're doing. You gotta be like the top of your game for them. And like I said, they've replaced the zombies. So there'll probably still be a few stragglers of zombies around, but the majority of the zombies have been replaced with hunters. But this is where I'm gonna end this broadcast for now. So I'd like to thank you, my buddy Zombie Slayer, and thanks to anyone who's gonna end up watching this in the future. And again, I will say, rest in peace, Mary Vital. We will all miss you. And until then, I've been Green Through 5296. I wish all of you a good night, and until then, stay awesome.